Today we are going to start a new chapter of English grammar verbs. We have studied in grade 4 also, so let's study more. Action words are called verbs. We have studied about verbs. Verbs in Hindi are called kriya. In English, verbs are also called action words. Why these are called action words? We will study in next slide. Verbs. A verb is a word that shows action. What is verbs? A verb is a word that shows an action. For example, jumping girl, the baby sleeps, the man eats a burger. In these three sentences, there are three action words: jumping, sleeps, and eats. That's why verbs are called action words, because it includes an action in sentence. Walk, eat, write, play, call, sleep, read, these all are action words. It means it is a verb. Okay, kids? Types of verbs: transitive and intransitive verbs. What are transitive verbs? Transitive verbs are action verbs that have an object to receive that action. Right now I have told you verbs have means an action word. Now we will study two types of verb, transitive and intransitive. Transitive verbs are action verbs that have an object to receive that action. It means it includes an object. For example, I baked some cookies. In this sentence, I is the subject. Bake is an action word, and who is receiving an action? Cookies. Cooking is being baked, so cookies is an object. I ride the bicycle. I is the subject, ride is an action word, and who is receiving an object? Sorry, action, that is bicycle. So bicycle will be an object. I move the chair. Move is an action word. What is the object in the sentence? The chair. For example, I will give you one more example to clarify. My mother is teaching me Hindi. My mother is a subject. Teaching is an action word. And what object is being what action is being received by an object? Teaching. So what is the object in the sentence? English. Okay, I'll show you one more sentence. I cleaned the car. I is the subject, cleaned is the verb, and the car is the object. So action is being received by the car, so the car will be the object. So my kids, transitive verbs are the action verbs that have an object to receive that action. Raman is playing football, so football is the object, playing is an action, so it will be transitive. Okay, kids? Intransitive verbs are action verbs, but unlike transitive verbs, they do not have an object. In intransitive verb, there is no object. For example, I laugh. If there would be I laugh on my brother, there is an object in the sentence, so it will be transitive. But right now, what is the sentence? I laugh. There is a subject and action word, but there is no object, so it will be intransitive. Okay, kids? I cry. There is a subject and an action word, no object, no action is being received, so it will be intransitive. The book falls. Falls is an action word, and book is a subject. So intransitive verb are those verbs which do not have an object, but transitive verb are those action verbs which have an object in the sentence. I cleaned the car. So this will be the transitive. I cleaned. I is the subject. Cleaned is an action word. What you have cleaned? There is no object to receive an action, so it will be intransitive. Okay, kids? Let's see some more example to clarify the concept. Raman is going. Raman is the subject. Going, where Raman is going, we don't know. Who is receiving an action, we don't know. So there is no object in the sentence, so this is intransitive. Teacher is teaching English to us. Teacher is subject, teaching is an action word, and action word is received by an object, that is English. What teacher is teaching us? English, so this will be transitive. My mother gave me. There's no object, my mother is subject, gave is an action word, so it will be intransitive. I am going to school. I is subject, going is action word, and school is an object. So my kids, I'm revisiting again. Transitive verb are those action words that have an object, but intransitive verb are those action words which do not have an object, but they do have action word and subject. Okay, kids? Let's do revise it. Transitive verbs needs an object. Very nice. Intransitive verb do not need an object. Verbs are also called doing words or action word. Doing means to do something, and action is also done. So it rained heavily. What type of verb it is? It rained heavily. Rained is in subject, heavily is action word, but there is no object. If there would be it rained heavily yesterday, so then it would be transitive, but right now it is intransitive because there is no object in the sentence. My mother is coming today. My mother will be subject. Coming will be action word, today will be the object. Sheetal gave me 5 rupees. Sheetal is subject, gave me is action word, 5 rupees is the object. So it will be transitive. I gathered my clothes. I is the subject. Gathered is an action word and clothes is an object. So transitive verbs are those action words which includes an object. But intransitive verbs are those action words which do not have object, but remember one thing, they have action word and subject. Okay, kids, let's move further. Conjugation of verbs. Conjugation of verbs means giving different forms of verb. We have studied in tenses and in previous classes also forms of verbs. What are those? First form, that is called base form, second form and third form. Okay, kids? What is first form? First form is also known as base form or simplest form of verb. It is also called stem. The base form of verb functions as the present tense. My kids, first form of verb is a root form of verb with no ending attached. It means there is no ending to it. For example, I am saying I play in the garden. So it is play. So it is first form of verb and it is simple present form. I sleep at 9 o'clock. We eat an apple. Mother gave me tonic. So these are the first form of verb which includes simple present tense. Okay, kids? The second form of verb is used as simple past tense. We add ed or an irregular verb. What is irregular verb? Irregular verb is a verb when a new word is added without adding ed, or it can include regular verb also, both. When ed is added, it is called regular verb. When new word is formed without adding ed, they are called irregular verb. So my kids, second form of verb includes simple past tense with added ed. For example, I played in the garden. I worked for a company. So these are second form of verb. Third form of verb, these are also called past participles. It is used for past participle and they are formed from irregular verbs, and they may have ending like t, en, d and n. Okay, so that is third form of verb. My kids, some irregular verbs are not changed. Okay, for example, if I say hit, what will be the second form of for it? Hit. Third form, hit. read, read, read. So they are not changed. Okay, let's move further. There are the some example. Cost, 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 it remained same. Hit, 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 it remained same. Sleep, slept, slept. So sometimes verb, second form of verb and third form of verb remain same. Sweep, swept, swept. Bring, brought, brought. I will give you an example. Go, went, gone. So they are irregular, both are irregular. So three forms of verbs are clear to you, my kids. Let's move to the exercise. Shalini likes to dash an apple. What will be the answer? Shalini likes to eat an apple. First form of verb will come because it will be present, simple present tense. My mother dashed me new dress yesterday. Yesterday means past tense. So what it will be? My mother gave me. Okay, kids? She dashed on my lap last night. It means it is past tense. So what it will be coming here? She slept on my lap last night. Manan dash very hard for his test. What it is? It is simple present tense. Manan study very hard for his test. Very nice. Dog dash behind me. Dog ran behind me. Okay, kids? Ran is the past tense. We dash her birthday few months back. It is past tense. So what it will be coming? Celebrated. It is the second form of verb. Okay, kids? And it is also called regular verb. I hope it is clear to you. If you still face any query, you can ask me. Thank you, kids.